Hi guys, this is Keshika and welcome to my channel, Amethyst Awakening. We're going to do a pick a card reading, the usual, you versus them, the next 48 hours. And this is just going to be like, for those of you who are watching this for the first time, it's going to be an energy check on your energy and your special person's energy. Could be a him or a her, which is why the them, not referring to a plural over here. But yeah, so you versus your person in the next 48 hours. Just like, what is up? What's going on? Okay, now we have three objects to choose from. Each object corresponds to a particular collective group that's going to be watching this reading. So whatever you're drawn to, if you want to pick by numbers, you can pick by numbers. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3. And I'll leave the timestamps below for those of you all who want to choose it in a guided manner. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now see it in your mind. So say your name, say the other person's name, and ask the spirits, angels, guides, and God to tell you which part is your answer. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I took a while because like I also choose a pile for myself. It helps me do readings for myself in a slightly unbiased manner when I do it for the collective. Anyway, so let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is a visiting card. So I like shuffling till the cards fall out. If you don't like to watch the shuffle, you can directly jump to the reader. If you want to watch it, you're welcome to stay with me. Alright? Okay. Let's angels, guides, and God for pile number 1. For pile number 1, what is their current energy? What is their current energy? I'm not taking 2. I'm gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna take this as your energy. I'm gonna take this as your person's energy, right? Yeah, okay. What is pile number 1's energy towards their person? 1 card, please. Nice. Pile number 1's person's energy towards them. Okay. What's their past combined energy together? The present combined energy together. The future combined energy together. The outcome in the next 48 hours. Cute. That's your overall energy, I think. So, pile number one. You guys could be at a distance from each other physically or emotionally, or like probably, yeah, could be at a physical distance or not spoken for a while, for some time, whatever some time is for you. It's very subjective. Um, but you both really like each other. Like, really, really like each other. Like, they mean the world to you. Like, they complete you in a way, right? And it's also like, I feel like this relationship is divinely guided in a way, and all the elements and everything is working towards bringing you all together. Or at least you feel so. So you feel like they're your person, and they're the person that you're meant to be with, and that's how you feel towards them. And you know it. It's actually your truth. You know they're your person. Or like you're very, very sure about them. Like you just know. They've probably been confused in the past about what they want to do about the situation or the relationship and how they want things to go ahead. But they've made the decision now. They're holding on to the one they want, and they're looking for it, and it's just like the ships have sailed for them in a way. So like they've made the decision. And they're just thinking about like they're daydreaming and thinking about how nice it'll be with you, and like they're probably thinking about times you'll spend together. Probably you were in the same friends group, or like you'll have a couple of mutual friends, and they just love hanging out with you, and they think about how cool it'll be if y'all could hang out more often, and they really want to spend a lot of time with you, which is why they could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them, but most likely they'll be traveling to you. Could be physically traveling, or could be like a communication that you receive from them. But there's some travel involved, and a lot of you guys watching this pile are going to be reached out in the next 48 hours. For some of you, it might take a little longer, but it's going to happen. The communication's coming for you. I'm just so sure this time. And like, your overall energy is the Ace of Cup, which is love. And like, there's so much love that it's overflowing. And it seems like the same river. Not the same actually. This one's a little turbulent, but yeah, a bit like they're coming. Because there's so much love that they have to sail through on the other side to meet you. Some cases you might have to go as well, or you might want to go as well, and you might. Your past energies is you'll have been working on yourselves and gaining your own power, and in learning how to love and how to receive love, because probably your love language could be different, or you've been used to something, and sometimes toxic relationships also make us forget, or like karmic relationships, or somewhere where like not the best impact. I don't know, like it's helped you reach wherever you are, so it was obviously important as a lesson, but some lessons you need to unlearn to be able to be in your power, and you know that. So I think you've learned in this relationship you've actually learned how to love someone and how to receive love unconditionally, and you've kind of like, your definition has changed, and you've been working a lot on yourself, and so have they. And you might not know it because it might be behind the scenes. You're in a very mature energy. You're like the King of Swords, and you know the truth. And you've probably like cut off everyone that wasn't needed. You're just like, you can go. Literally like adios kind of a thing. Currently, both of you are like balancing your energies and you're like transitioning to reach a stage where you're connected with your intuition. You have your yin and yang in balance, your male and female energies are in balance, and you're going to reach a union within yourselves where you feel like you feel complete. You're going to reach a stage where you just want the person because you love them and they mean the world to you, but you're good without them. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else one needs to know? Any messages of guidance or protection for them? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. A couple of things might happen before you receive the communication. So it could happen in the next 48. It depends on how much inertia is there in the situation. Okay, right now you guys, y'all have made progress, but there's some work that needs to be done, or like you basically need to move. Okay, and you're in a very comfortable position right now, so there might be some delay, and you're just like, oh my god, I love my Four of Pentacles, but it's you're not gonna like be able to hold it all in for really long because there's like a really passionate energy, or there's a lot of passion. It's the King of Wands. There's just so much passion that if you try to hold it in, you're gonna have like a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiousness, and you've been experiencing that. Probably that'll go on. That won't go on. You're coming out of it, but like you might have a few sleepless nights more, like a few anxious nights, and like, what do I do? What do I do? And like, oh my god, and then like, you're just gonna be like, you know, let's just get done with this kind of a thing. Like, let's say it and then see whatever happens. So yeah, you're gonna have the talk, like literally the talk, but yeah. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Is there something more? Yeah. There might be a reason why they reach out to you, or why you reach out to them. Like probably they might use an excuse, ask for someone's number or something to start the conversation if you haven't spoken for a while. That could happen for some of you, like. And then you probably like they'll see how you're receiving the message and then get into it gradually, but like could start off like that. Okay. Now we go to pile number 2. One sec. Okay, we go into pile number 2. I actually just forgotten which one was pile number 2. I don't know why. Anyway, so I think it was a clip. So we gotta go with the clip. So pile number 2 was a clip, and let's see what the message is for pile number 2. Okay. spirits, angels, guides, and God. What is up with pile number 2? What is their current energy? Pile number two's current energy. Okay. No, it's not their energy. Might have some lingering energy from pile number 1. One sec. Okay. That's your current energy. It's beautiful. It's a very, very, very great start, okay? It's that person's current energy. Are you kidding me? Okay, I just got this. For some of you, it might be a same-sex relationship. I'm not sure, but could be. Your energy towards them. Their energy towards you. Okay. I'm gonna put this in and take another card. No, I'm not gonna do that. Right, I'm gonna take these two. Okay, I'm gonna take all of them. Okay. Your past energies together. Combined energy, past combined energy together. Okay. Present combined energy together. Why? Future combined energy together. Okay. Interesting. No. I just want one card for the outcome. The outcome in the next 48 hours here. Conflict. There could have been some conflict in the past. I don't know why I even got that word. But overall in life, you're both doing really well. You're very happy. Most likely singles. You're probably not in a relationship with them. You just like them. A crush or like... Yeah, most likely a crush. Like very early on in the relationship, like the emotions are strong, but not like been together officially or anything of that sort. Like you really, yeah, you see yourself with each other and you like it, but you also like where you are and you are very happy and most likely single. and busy in your own world, or like really happy, like that's you and that's them, and look at the amount of yellow, and you're probably a little more dreamy, and you're just like, you're the dreamy one. You're the one who's illogical, illogical and rational, and they make decisions from their mind. You make decisions based on what you feel, and like you're the spontaneous one, and they're the one who break down things, right? And and that's also visible in like your energies towards each other. So you're just like, you're dreaming about the time you spent with them, you're dreaming about your future together, you're dreaming about getting to meet them, you're dreaming about them surprising you, or them giving you gifts, or you buying them something, probably something to do with flowers. And probably you know this person from your childhood or from before, for some of y'all, and but you've definitely had a lot of fun times with them, like a lot of fun times, and you love it, and you keep on thinking about how awesome life will be with them. And you've probably told them that. Or like told them in some manner. I don't mean to say when I say, I'm so sorry, it's really early in the morning over here, which means late in the night and I'm sleepy, but I'm sorry. Um, yeah. It's like, it's like they think a lot, and it comes across like they might have a little, while they're in their power and they're stern and everything, and you're just like very, like, very in the moment, you're very breezy, you're very like going with the flow and chilling and enjoying everything that's there in your life. And like they might feel like, they probably felt like or they have their doubts if that you might leave them in the cold or something, or that you had left them and you didn't really care, or something of that sort. Or probably they didn't know you were interested, and now they've realized, and now they know you're interested. And probably that was the communication where you probably gave them hints or told them that, you really like them, maybe. And they've been thinking about it for a while, and they've been really anxious about it, and just like, what do I do? And like, it's also like both of you all deserve each other, but like both of you are probably like have kept the other person on a pedestal, whereas you're at the same level. And yeah, they think you're their soulmate, or like the twin flame, or the person they're going to be with, or the person they want to be with, or whatever. Like they see great potential, like they see potential of commitment forever with you, but they're a little they're a little scared, they're a little confused. Probably they think you have options, and you might reject their offer, or like they think they probably think it's a little too late for them to to come to you, and like, yeah, they probably think it's a little too late. And but or like, yeah, and they think you have a lot of options. In some cases they could have options. It need not be people, it could also be choosing between different things altogether, like moving to a new city, or staying here for you, or like moving somewhere for you, leaving their job in the existing home, or giving up a stable life, or it could be anything, right? So, yeah, they're confused between there are two groups. One group feels like it's too late and probably you have a lot of options and they're really anxious and they feel like you might leave them out in the cold. And there is a second group that were really anxious but now have identified that since you're the person they have to be with, like they've identified that. But now they're like, okay, since this is the person I have to be with, like what step do I take next? And then there's a lot at stake for them. So they're confused. But they're going to be the choice and justice is going to happen and a decision is going to be made. And it's a decision that is divinely guided, that's supported by the universe and the angels, and it's a decision of passionate new beginnings that are coming your way. So that's nice. It's okay. I think sometimes it, like, you obviously like them and like spending time with them, and sometimes it's tough for certain people because we all think we function in the same manner but we all function differently. So while it's very easy for you to follow your heart or follow your gut and take a step, for them it's really tough, and they're not used to doing that, and they would typically prioritize their mind over their actions. So yeah, it's a little tough and they might take some time, but they get there. So okay, how many do we have? Lots. Okay. Anything they need to know for like protection and guidance, right? Yes, so they're resisting fixing a few things. Okay, they have to fix a few things are not in balance, and they're to bring the balance, but they need to stop resisting the change, and they will eventually. It could take some time. They'll also be coming towards you with an offer, probably a small offer, probably like ask you out on a date or something, or like not like, oh my god, marry me kind of an offer, but like a small step. So they're gonna be coming like with an offer for you, but like, yeah, not like, yeah, you get it, right? So they probably ask you on a date, or you probably start dating or get into a relationship, but it's not going to be like a very binding thing, because you think, right? And when you think a lot, it's a little tough to just randomly jump into situations. Okay. And yeah, and then there's something that's holding you all together. So like the clip that's holding things in place. So things are in place. Don't worry. Okay. Now we have pile number 3, which is this bracelet. It's gotten a little entangled as well. Anyway, we do that later. This is how it looks. It stops moving. One second, I'm going to entangle, like, fix this. Okay, there you go. Alright. Okay, pile number 3. Spirits, angels, guides, and God. What is pile number 3's current energy? What is their current energy? It's a lot of cards, one card. Pile number 3's. Oh, okay. 3's current energy. Pile number 3's person's current energies. Notice. The person's energy towards them. It's opened up though. That's nice. I was about to say it looks like they're transitioning energies, and I think they are. Okay. What's the past combined energy for pile number 3? Did I say pile number 2 anytime? I just feel like, I don't know. What was for you? Don't worry. Pile number 3 is combined energies. Okay. The future combined energies in the next 48. The outcome in the next 48. I just feel like that's how it should be. Or okay. So you're bored, okay. You're bored, you're tired, you're waiting. But you're patient. You're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. And you're waiting. That's your energy. You're waiting for something to happen. You have like a lot of emotion in you that you need to express. You're probably keeping it in, or like you're not fully expressing it. Like you wish you could say so much more, do so much more, and experience so much more with them. And you're just like, I'm trying to channel the message, I'm sorry, it's just you're a little cautious. a little cautious. They're spying you. Like they're stalking you. Need not be in a creepy way, they need not follow you everywhere. It's just so much easier to stalk people with like Instagram, Facebook, and social media in general. So they're stalking you. Um, but they're in a transitioning energy currently also. They're stalking you so that they could find out how you feel about them or what the truth of the situation is and find out stuff and like figure things and like have clarity. They're basically stalking you to gain clarity, not because they're a creep. So, nothing you need to be worried about. Something major's happened, and in the process of like rebuilding stuff and like reestablishing things, like they've gone through a major transformation, and like they're coming out of the transformation and they've transformed into the emperor, like they're transforming into the emperor. They're almost there. And the emperor's like the king of all kings, like he knows it all. Like he's really smart, he's really intelligent, he has a lot of wisdom, he's very grounded, very stable, yet like he's mature, yet like really smart. Probably a little older than you, but he knows what he wants in life. Like he says his life is in order. So probably like something was up in their lives and like, or like in your situation or whatever, that is helping about a change that has helped them bring their life in order. Like they're bringing it in order, and they're bringing it in order for you. They want to become this person for you, right? And they're probably like finding out what all you like and what you want and like the kind of person you are, and like they want to be the best person for you. They don't want to fake it. Like anyone can come and fake being someone you like after they've stalked you a lot. But this guy doesn't want to do that. This guy wants to learn about you so that, and I don't know why I say guy, but it can be a girl also, but this person wants to know about you so that they can become the person. Not like, I don't want to say become the person, but they want to be in a position themselves, like be at their best self, or be in a position where they know that they have a chance with you, or they have a good chance, and they know they're stable enough to give you everything you want and you like in life, like in general. In the past, there's been a feeling of like something's missing. Probably they've been missing, you've been missing, or something's been missing. And currently, it's like y'all don't know where it's headed, and you're just like, it's like you're blindfolded, and there are a few. It's like a cage, but it's like a half cage. But you think it's a full cage because you're blindfolded because you can't see what's coming. But there's actually scope for things to enter and leave, but you can't see it. Okay, so you're here. It's open. You can leave, but you don't know that. They can come and free you, but you don't know that, and neither do they, right? So the next 48, you're not gonna get a message. Most likely you won't get. You could, but like, it's mainly in the next 48, it's mainly about thinking about the decision, thinking about the communication that needs to be sent out, thinking about the messaging, They really, really want to speak to you, and you really, really want to speak to them. Now, they want to speak to you a lot more. A lot more. Because you're probably the one who's missing them. Like, they're probably the one who's missing. And they're stalking you so they know what's up. You're the one waiting. And they've been silently stalking you. So they have so much to say that it's difficult to hold it in, but at present they're gonna hold it in for the next 48 while they're just figuring out what is fair and what will be the right way or the right method or the right thing to do or the right way to take these forward, right? And something else point number 3 needs to know. Something else. It's called flipped over. Yeah, they're keeping an eye on you. This card came and landed here. It's actually... Yeah, I'm gonna let him be here. I feel like you're mirroring each other also in a way. Not exactly, but like in a way. Like complementing each other. I don't know. It's just like... Could be... Again, could be a same-sex relationship. But need not be. It's not compulsory. Need not be. And yeah, they've been looking in, but they're coming out of the hermit energy where they're coming out of the no communication energy. They're gonna talk. They've been a little off, or like a little off the grid, but they'll... Okay, I don't know what we missed, but yeah, so your prediction for the next 48 is that they're coming out of the hermit energy, because like you're the star, and all this while also they've just been like obsessed with you, and they've been spying on you. Like the communication's gonna come, but like not in the next 48, alright? Yeah. It's funny that like the camera got cut for the last few sentences, but anyway, if you did resonate with the reading, or even if you didn't, let me know in the comments below. You can leave like recommendations for other topics in the comments below as well, and like, share, subscribe if you feel like it. Alright, okay, see you later. It really helped me. Thanks. Bye bye.